Hello. Hello, everybody. It's me. Oh my god! And it's Sharka. Thank you, Sharka. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Please no spoilers about the DLC. Let James explore on his own. Unless he specifically asks for help. Thank you. Thank you, Danda. Yes. Yes. Welcome in, everybody. Who's in? I'm going right to the top of the chat. Is Coops going to be there? I don't think so, Riv. That's a nice idea, though. Coops arrived today, but he's not here to see me. Let's not impose this on him any more than usual. Hello, Income Whiskers. Jaraxus, hello. Laurel, hello. Bees in. Bad You Boy. Another sub. That's very kind. Thank you. Happy Hens Day to you too. Hello, Lee. Dotty. Hello, Gruff. Greetings, wanderers, scholars of James here. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Hello, Magusa. What snack have you brought in today? I don't have a snack. Have people got snacks? I've got tea. That's it. Riv's got pizza. Ibiza. Hash browns, bacon and coffee. Oh my god. I've prepared a tea cake. It's still in the fridge. Dory's still got tea cakes. B has no snacks. Sort it out, B. Some nectar. I'm going to eat wraps soon. What's in them, Jaraxus? Hello, Danda, and thank you. I'll give you one of my oranges. No snacks for me either, just good coffee. Hello, Lara. Hello, Draconi Manaveri. I remember now. My coffee with 6 sugars. What the fuck? Really? God damn. 6 sugars. You're brave. I'm eating 2 oranges and a handful of chocolate espresso beans. Oh! So you got a little chocolate coffee orange thing going on. Hello, Noah. Evening, gazers. How you doing? I didn't have plans for any snacks, but now I'm hungry because everybody's talking about food. Welcome to the stream. Although I'm going to get hungry. That's something that always happens in James's chat streams, yeah. Hello, Bubonic. People love food. And I love people. Hello, David. How goes it? Dotty's got a squeak. A squeak. 10. You're into double figures, Dotty. Hello, Fountain. I came into you talking about food and a DoorDash ad for snacks. They know my audience. I think it's a sign I should eat. You have permission, Fountain. I've got a rhubarb pie and espresso as a snack. Rhubarb pie? I don't know if I've ever had a rhubarb pie. Rhubarb crumble, for those in the know. But a rhubarb pie, that's a new one on me. 100% get some food, yeah. Quarter of our march. Hi, Karchi, and congratulations again. High five, Hungary. You did it. Well done. How you doing? Hello, Books and Knives. I'm eating a poke bowl. We didn't settle it. How did we settle on it? Pokey. Pokemon. We didn't settle on it. We definitely settled on it. I just don't remember. We have cherry pastries. Be right back, getting a sugar rush. Oh, mama. Cherry pastry. Hello, Jules. That's a good time to have Bleakfast. Bleakfast. Hello, Mally Pivot. I'm trying to persuade myself to go to the gym. Don't do it. Stay here. I mean, the gym is so good for you. You should stay here. I suppose you could take us to the gym. Mally Pivot. And what's one Mally Pivot between friends? Karchi's looking for mushrooms. Any luck? Sharka resubbed again. 11 months. We're almost there. Hello, Sharka. We're almost there. We're almost at the dozen. Guys, you're so nice, but I never feel good after the gym. I hate the gym and only feel good that it's freaking over. Really? Well, like David said, maybe you should. Could you change up what you're doing there, Molly Pivot? I don't know if you've ever worked with a trainer, but maybe try something else. Maybe you don't like what you're doing there. I feel like I'm hearing knitting needles in the background. I was very pleased to see this new. This is a DLC menu screen, I guess. This looks like some sort of escape out of the monastery. Okay, I've just caught up from when I actually started the stream. Phew. Why phew? Do you think I was dead? I was a little bit late. Apologies. He's not in Prague to see you. Oh, you mean few that there was no Coops. Oh, I see. He's not in Prague to see me. He's not. No, he's not. Coops will lose a streak. Oh, shit. Well, he's got 2 hours. He might pop in. No Coops to bully me. Nice. Yeah, I've got him to deal with instead, Karch. I don't have a personal trainer, so I don't really have a choice. What, that you have to go to the gym? One of the strangest experiences I ever had was visiting my uncle's girlfriend, and his parents didn't drink coffee, and the mum got really angry when she had to make coffee for me. Oh no. But they had it. They had it, but they didn't drink it. Hello, James. I'm Head Wench, but changed my username for more fun. I know, I remember. But we settled on Mally Pivot, no? Instead of Head Wench. Would you prefer Head Wench? You don't forget a name like that in a hurry. I friggin' love rhubarb crumble. Me too. We grew up with a rhubarb plant and my dad made crumble every year. Yeah, same. We had one in our back garden in Cardiff and my dad used to make rhubarb crumble. I prefer like a black cherry or maybe an apple. Rhubarb is fine. I mean, crumble is crumble, but probably wasn't my favourite of the crumbles. Pokeball. Everyone's coming back with creative snacks. Not me, though. I'm a weirdo. I watch Twitch on walks all the time. You don't trip over, Dotty? I already went to the gym, hence the snack. Smart. The Finnish authorities had to tell people again that mushrooms are safe to eat despite Chernobyl. Oh no! You had bad mushies because of Chernobyl. It feels like I'm living in alternative reality. It's so strange to see how this change is affecting everyone's routine. I'm looking at news all day. Enjoy it while you can, Karchi. I gave up on the news like a year and a half ago, so enjoy it while it's nice to read the news. It's nice to see headlines for a change. Is the ruins where the brothers are located? Okay, that's not a spoiler, is it? Don't spoil it for me, please. No, Mally Pivot is great. I love it. I assume so. That's where you changed it, right? I'm waiting for Velky Pivot though. That's better. Pelly? Good one. Personal trainer means an appointment that I have to pay if I cancel within 24 hours, so I'd rather go to the gym. Ah, smart. Accountability. I don't know what it means, but the word Mally is so pretty. I'm sure Mally has said it. It means little, yeah. I can't afford a personal trainer. I'm a teacher, guys. You should teach yourself. Train yourself. Now, I think even because you don't need a trainer. My understanding, I've never done it, but my understanding is you don't need to have a trainer like all the time. But you would have a consultation, right, to design a workout, and maybe you could check in, I don't know, like once a month or once a quarter or something like that. But I think that trainers will offer like a one consultation and then you just do it yourself. But they'll give you the moves and they'll give you the moves, baby. No, I have yet to trip, but it probably slows me down. Well, that might be good. Unless it's a mental health walk, in which case, don't watch me. Especially if it's getting dark. To me, it looks like the entrance to the tunnels under Kuttenberg. Well, I mean, I guess we're close, but I've never seen this menu screen before, so I have to assume it's connected to DLC 3, unless it's connected to an update that I missed. I was playing Red Dead earlier, and I suddenly got a notification that KCD 1 was updated. So something happened today. Don't know what that's about. I try not to read out when you're replying to each other, because I know I'm just jumping into the middle of a conversation. I don't know what's happening. It's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just sometimes I read out replies, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, so why read it out? There's this one menu stream that has a random guy walk through and he scared me so much the first time I saw him. What, on this? Menu screen, yeah. What, for KCD 2, B? He walks through... What, he walks through it? I like how the menu screen in Indie is basically wherever Indie is standing, but in third person. And sometimes NPCs or Gina, she's not an NPC, she's special, they get stuck between Indie and the camera, the menu camera. It does look like an infamous spot in the DLC, but spoilers. Okay. So let's be careful. Fountain hasn't seen it. I think exercising at home can be very good, but for someone like me who hates sports, I need to be forced by outside force to do it, and gym is for exercise, you can't just stand there. The best for me would be to do it regularly with friends, but I never managed to find anyone who'd like to go to the same gym or rowing classes, meaning not an hour commute there and back. What about exercise classes generally, Mali Pivot? Like, people you don't know, but at least you're doing it together, and it's always at the same time? Does that appeal? It doesn't appeal to me at all. I would always much rather exercise on my own, but everyone's different. Wifey, for instance, would always much rather go to a class. Oh, excuse me. Just cheers the microphone. Playing KCD 1 off stream there, James? No, but I have it on this PlayStation. It just updated. Because I recently... I did go and update it whenever it was recently, when they put out the... What is it? 8 HD, 4K, what was it? 60 FPS, whatever this visual upgrade was for KCD1. I went and downloaded that. But I haven't played KCD1 since I played it about 6 months before KCD2 came out. So what was that? It was like summer 2024. That was the last time I played KCD1. Thinking that KCD2 was going to come out sooner, because originally it was due to come out like the end of 2025, was 2024, right? Originally, isn't that right? Hello, Ichi. How you doing? Yeah, in KCD2, I think it's set in Trotsky. What, the menu? I'm curious about that one. Hello, Bard. How goes it? I love that guy. He walks from the distance and up from the left, across to the right. I don't remember that. Mali Pivot is a nickname for a short person, is it? I didn't know that. It makes sense. Small beer. Class is fun if you're not alone, I think. Oh, I see. You don't want to go there by yourself. I see. Otherwise it could get a bit weird, right? The thing is, if I went with a friend, I'd just end up making fun of everybody else. Like, imagine me and Jeff in an exercise class together. Jeff has expressed interest in streaming something else again together. I've got no idea when that could be. I don't think I can really afford to add a third regular stream to the week. I mean, I've been doing some occasionally, but not a regular third one. And if Hensday became Wednesday again, I think that Alan Wake lot would murder me for making you wait even longer. I suppose we could do it on Sunday when Indie finishes. Like, I want to play Indica, but that could wait, couldn't it? Jeff was talking about Reanimal, which looked quite fun. I think it's fair if Jeff and I play something together that he gets to choose the next game. After I put him through Split Fiction. Splitty. I'm too asthmatic to go to the gym, so I always go out for a run when there's no people out who could possibly hear me wheeze like a mad bee. Yeah, I always feel like a... Not that you look like a tit, bee, but I feel like a tit when I go running. So I like to run where I'm less likely to meet people. I don't look like I should be running. I'm not a good runner. So I could do without the judgment. Thanks, Prague. I just speed walk everywhere and call it a workout sesh. That's totally valid. You can get a proper sweat on walking. James, I would watch that as an IRL stream. Oh, I missed it. What was I talking about? Just before Jeff. I've forgotten. Remind me, Fountain. My memory. I'm so tired today. Yeah, and Riv, I think I've answered your question. Chain together, please. I need you to play it. Okay, we'll put this to Jeff. Jeff wants to play Hello Kitty Island. I wouldn't be surprised. Jeff's got some interesting ideas. Jeff better stream already, because I subbed the last time he streamed like 84 years ago and haven't seen him since. After like 84 years, okay. Yeah, he's a busy boy. He's got a lot of work on, Jeff. I think he would like to. I think that was partly why he said he wanted to stream with me, because I think if he knows I'm going to be streaming, then he's got to, you know... It's like gym accountability. It's the same thing. Is that a good Omega, Riv? You'd be happy to see Reanimal? Reanimal's a good co-op. Okay. I mean, you kind of look like a Get Shot. What do I look like? Oh, like a tit. Oh, I see. You mean an IRL stream of me running? You don't want to see that. I do like a tit. I look like a thumb. I think a tit would be better. Like a blue tit. Reanimal is good. I played the demo with him and it looked fun, but then we got massive lag. Oh, fucking Jeff's computer, right? That's the problem. Stream with Jeff would be fun. Yeah, I think I've had enough time off Jeff to to stream with him again. I'm putting you guys in my nest. I had to go early, by the way. I have fever. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Karchi. However, my whimsy and curiosity overrides my sickness and I had to look for mushrooms. You were literally looking for mushrooms. Rest up, Karchi. Feel better. Oh, you and Jeffy in an exercise class. Aha. Both with our little matching sweatbands on. I think that would be awful. Why did you type Jeffy? Because it's funny? Oh my god, Chained Together. That's a Rage Beta game. Isn't Chained Together the same as Getting Over It? Wasn't that the same developer? I think he did say he's back to streaming. What, Jeff? I can't remember the last time Jeff streamed. Jim Accountability was my nickname in college. Hi, I'm Jim Accountability. That would be a good name for me, actually. I like to hold people to account. James is a horror game. What, Chained Together? Oh, Reanimal. No, I'd heard that. Reanimal, yeah. But it's that kind of like limbo-y inside type horror, right? I'm okay with that. I've played those games. I had to pick up a postal package and finish spring caught me off guard. Walking is definitely a workout if you wear a coat and shirt currently. Oh, that it's suddenly very warm. I love a gym accountability buddy. We all need one. It's like a designated driver. I personally like to lift weights for muscles and swim for cardio. Swimming is excellent. That's like the best exercise, I think, right? Doesn't it exercise like every muscle in the body? Running has always been the death of a good exercise week from my past experience. I had to like trick myself into liking running. I hated running. I never liked running. And I got into cycling many years ago and I was like, oh, finally an outdoor cardio exercise that I really enjoy. And I like working on bikes and I can plan journeys, and I got into camping and all that kind of stuff. And then I moved here, and cycling in Prague is basically impossible. Czechs might fight me on it, but don't cycle in Prague. That would be my advice, unless you want to get run over by a lunatic. So I was like, I need an exercise that gets me out of the house and is free. I don't want to pay for a gym. So I managed to convince myself to like running, and now I do enjoy it, but I still don't like it as much as I like cycling. I do miss cycling. Guess I need to Google Reanimal. It looks really cool. Streaming together is like going to the gym, except you're at home and have way more fun. That's true. Although Jeff does make me sweat a bit. Is Chained Together the one that's two balls on a chain? Are you talking about us now, Fountain? Me and Jeff. Jeff is also neglecting his check. Oh yes. Although he's picking up some bits and bobs. He does try. I hear him speaking a lot. Like if we go somewhere together, my instinct is to like order for him, but he just walks straight up to the bar or the whatever in the cafe and he goes for it. You know, he's got a way to go, but he's new. Hate being sweaty, that's why swimming's for me. Yeah, swimming's great. It's just... Swimming can be expensive, and obviously you have to go where there's a pool. Obviously, the dream would be to own your own pool, or your own lake. I have it on my last stream. We finally finished it after 8 hours of playing. What, the demo, Dander? Running is best, dude. I like that you can just go out of your front door and just run. That's what I used to like about cycling when I lived in Cardiff, but it's just not realistic here. Sharika hates all sport. Not all sport, surely. What about esports? Cycling in a hilly city with lots of traffic. The hills don't bother me. That is true that a lot of people in Prague go, oh, you can't cycle here. It's too hilly. I love hills. That's fun. Hills are fun on a bike. You know, they're tough on the way up and then they're really fun on the way down, but it's like a nice challenge. It's the drivers, it's the lack of cycling infrastructure. And as much as I love them, it is the trams, because, I mean, you can figure that out. But again, that's a cycling infrastructure thing. I don't think it's safe to be cycling with tram tracks. At least I don't think so. So it's a mixture of things. But honestly, the hills would be the least of my issues. For me. But for most people, I get it. But now, with e-bikes, I feel like there are fewer and fewer excuses. The final excuse is, if we're talking about cities, right? We're talking about cities. If cities can't be bothered to sort things out for cyclists, make it safe. But the exercise thing, it's like less and less of a, you know. And people say, well, e-bikes are really expensive. Well, cars are more expensive. So, yeah. Oh, don't get me on my fucking cycling transport high horse. Ha ha ha, streamer time. Ah, James, you can cycle from the new Dvoretsky Most towards Radokin. No traffic there. That's true. That's true, but I've got to get there from Vinohrady. I mean, there's lots of beautiful cycling in this country and not very far from Prague and in Prague. But it's getting there. It's that first and last mile, right? Like I said, when I lived in Cardiff, I pushed my bike out my front door and I went, and it was great. But sadly, oddly enough, as much as I don't like running, I love hiking, largely because it's a nice little mental break, and typically hiking in my area is free. Why would it not be free? Hiking? Not free? Am I naive? I just very snorted my coffee out of my nose. Oh. What? Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna have to skip ahead a bit. Blurry James. Oh, did we lose focus for a second? I loved horse riding, but it's so freaking expensive. Well, that too, yeah. I mean, as we're discovering, finding the motivation to exercise is bad enough if you don't have to spend loads of money or do lots of traveling first. So that's why running has been like a bit of a godsend for me. Son's a lifeguard, so I get in a pool free as family. Oh yeah, nice. Go son. And he gets to watch over his parent while you swim. Go to the Netherlands if you want to cycle, mate. I know. It's a long way, though, Traxxas. It's a long way. I've said on stream before, if I was to imagine living in any other European country, it probably would be the Netherlands. Largely because of that. I like to watch bouldering. That's true. There you go. That's a non-hate of a sport. There's some areas where it's privately owned by the country, so you pay a maintenance fee of like $5. Okay. You think they just wouldn't let you in? Yeah, the lack of cycling infrastructure is horrible, I know. It's pretty bad in Germany as well, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I right in thinking that? I mean, obviously, each city is different, but... My kid has an e-bike, and honestly, they're kind of a pain in the arse. Really? Why is that? I know if you fall over on one, it's pretty bad, because they're super heavy, aren't they? Well, back to work. Catch you later, JMBeau. Bye, Ogham. Sorry, I didn't... Hi and bye. I didn't see you in. But thanks for stopping by. Get that stream streak, baby. From working in the EI, I must say I'm not a fan of e-bikes. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, the injuries are worse. But compared to car crashes, I mean, I'm just thinking about not letting the perfect be the enemy of the good, or whatever that saying is. You know? Motification. Yeah, that's me. New word drop. It's new English law. It would take forever to cycle to the Netherlands from the Czech Republic. Yeah, it depends how dedicated you were. Probably only, like, if you step it out, 3 days, maybe? 4? because I'm at the right end of the Czech Republic at least. It's basically just cycle across Germany, essentially. I recommend Běhy lesy too. The races are in nature. They're really easy. They're really easy too. No clutch time limits, and made me discover all corners of the Czech Republic. Oh, nice. I also recently heard about... Thank you, David. I also heard recently about... What was it called? Wi-Fi?
No.
What's it called? The Něco Česko? The route around the country? Stezka Českem. And there's like two routes. There's like a north route and a south route that basically will take you all the way around the country. I'd kind of like to do that. Well, you can do it in chunks.
You can do it.
But it's like 1,200 kilometers, the whole thing. So that's a long way. But it sounds cool. Cycling in Germany can be dangerous because of drivers like me. Oh, shit. Well, on the Autobahn. Northern Germany and the west bordering the Netherlands is flatter and generally better equipped for cyclists, but Germany has got nothing on the Netherlands and never will. I mean, it's a high bar. This is a car fetish country. Yeah, same here. That's the issue, right? It's the car lobby. It's the car fetish thing. It's like... sounds like Germany, the Czech Republic, America. The car lobby is very, very powerful. I have an e-bike. It stops assisting after 20 miles per hour, though. Okay. That's still pretty fast. The injuries are often worse compared to car crashes because modern cars are constructed to take all the energy so that the driver takes less damage. Okay. Well, I obviously can't speak to that. You guys know a lot more than me. But, you know, on the whole, I don't know. A lot of the arguments against them seem... it's... Whatever. Cycling is fun, and I miss it. That's the takeaway. Yes, the weight is the biggest issue with e-bikes, plus the batteries are a target for theft. Oh, shit. It's mostly intended as a power assist for hills. You can't get very far on just the battery. So you're really just pedaling a heavy bike. I mean... I've ridden one and I really liked it. I thought it was like it was kind of a not game changer, but I could see that it would be a really different experience to just cycling. But I love cycling as well, so I don't need it to whiz me around like a scooter. I'm happy to do cycling, but to assist, you know. Hello, Mingletron. How goes it? Good morning. It's the wifey. Yeah, she just popped in for a second. Big Skoda ruining James's hobbies. I know, right? Big Skoda. They don't even check anymore. They're German. Weight is a big issue with e-bikes. Also the higher speed, and very often the elderly who take meds to thin their blood don't wear helmets. Oh dear. Well, yeah, definitely wear a helmet. I always wore a helmet, chat. Always wear a helmet and a condom. The new bridge will hopefully force to get back to cycling again. I hope so. And I do hear that the cycle path that runs along the Vltava River is like, especially at the weekend, it's absolutely rammed. Like, people avoid it because it's so busy with cyclists and like inline skaters and runners and all that kind of stuff. It's all new. Because last time I didn't get these loading screens because we hadn't started it yet. E-bikes are fun. I used one for bar hopping in the past. Oh, crikey. You are brave. I'm trying to think if Rekola, which is the main, like, kind of bike share thing here in Prague, the pink bikes for anybody who's been here. Not the fucking Lime bikes, fuck Lime. But Rekola. I'm trying to think if they've got e-bikes. They must have that as an option. Making some eggs for breakfast, then off to work. Oh. I'd like to try one of those hybrid scooter bike things. They're obnoxious, but I have mobility issues, so they seem like a good option for me. I think there's a lot of good non-car options out there. That's kind of my point, especially for cities. Because cars are so big, and they stink, and they're so loud. I just wish there were fewer of them, you know. Spooky old man. What in the... God, look at that light. That looks really good. Okay. With a lovely soundtrack as well. It's looking a little bit blocky now. Right, so from memory, we are going to take the tour? Should we take the tour first, or should we heal this guy? I mean, obviously they want us to heal the Confessor. Maybe we just heal the Confessor. Let's heal the Confessor, and then we'll go for the tour. Let's heal some people, yeah. Take the tour. Dobry wieczór, Pavel. How goes it? We think take the tour first. Is it better to take the tour before healing the guy? Does that matter? The tour was from the garden, right? Get shown around the monastery. I did say I was going to take the tour first. Just me complaining. It doesn't really matter. Yes, heal first, then take the monastery by storm. Lurk because spoilers. Okay, bud. Okay. Fair enough. Thanks for dropping in, though. The tour isn't available for long, if I remember correctly. Oh, really? Oh, it is optional. I think. Yes, it is. So maybe we should take the tour? In case I get bogged down? You might be wrong. Let's take the tour. Let's take the tour.
Look, maybe we could have a rematch once they let us out of here. What do you say? You forget it. Go train with Carl.
I'm gonna
You have to calm down first. Where did you say it hurts?
Down here, under my belly.
Okay, I'm staying out of that.
Someone stabbed me with a-
Did I go the wrong way? I did, didn't I? I should have gone sideways through the thing. Oh god, okay. I'm already lost. This is why I need somebody to take me on the tour. How do I get... Do I go through the church? How does one go inside? Let's go left here. I'm sure you guys know. I'm figuring it out. I can't go through here. Okay, oh my god, it is like Indiana Jones. Do I go through the church? I mean, this does look familiar because I watched some of the Warhorse streams with Toby and Prokop.
Hail.
Oh, I'm not allowed in here yet. Okay. So, have I come the wrong way? I've probably come the wrong way. Those two numbskulls. Those guys. Prokop is super passionate. I mean, it probably came across in the streams, but he is so dedicated to these games, and he knows so much about everything. Like, obviously about making video games, but also about this whole period of history. Like, he's clearly a fan of this whole thing, which you would expect, but you might also think somebody's just doing their job. But crab walk. Just seeing the map makes me want to go back. It just makes me want to go back. Tomorrow we're flying to Sicily, and I have a birthday on Sunday, so I'll be eating pizza, pasta, and cannolis while I'm turning 33 trips around the sun. Well, happy birthday for Sunday, Pavmash. I assume we won't see you in the stream, because you'll be busy holidaying. But I hope you have a lovely birthday. That sounds awesome. Fucking love a cannoli. Oh my god. Cannoli. I only came to them recently. I'd heard about them, because I know about The Godfather. Take the gun, leave the cannoli. No, the other way around. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. But I didn't try one until probably only about 2 or 3 years ago, and my life was changed forever. I'm afraid that I won't want to leave. That's the other problem. Damn, that sounds heavenly. It does. You're making us all jealous, Pavel. What happened to his clothes? I had to put the apron on to be allowed into the monastery, and I've yet to strip to my waist. I'm planning to take it off at the first available opportunity. Prague is a lot like Portland, and Portland is my favourite place on earth. You haven't been here yet, have you? Have you, Fountain? You said you were planning to come soon, right? Portland really appeals to me, so that sounds right, I guess. Hello, Kelson. Welcome. Is cannoli like creme roller? Yeah, kind of. But I think. I mean, I'm not entirely sure about creme roller exactly. What the outside bit is. But a cannoli, it's almost like a biscuit to me. It feels like it's very quite crunchy, crispy. Don't think you've ever had cannoli, Riv. Oh, well, no, don't cry about it. You've got to experience it. You've got the opportunity to experience it for the first time. Just make sure it's a good one. I fell asleep almost immediately after getting home from work, so now I'm up again in the wee hours. Hello, Choc. We're spoiled for Choc recently. How are you doing, apart from being exhausted, by the way? Portland call-out. Yeah, we've got some Northwesterners in. I meant the monk. It looked as if he wasn't wearing his habit. You could see his bare legs. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I noticed he had very red knees.
Brother Petramil?
Yes, and you are...
You're right.
My name's Henry.
Maybe he was washing his
I'm
shins.
accompanying Albic of Unichov. The abbot said
You know,
he'd
like,
show me around the
like good
monastery.
Catholics
Of
do.
course. The monastery grounds are extensive, and I'm glad you're open to advice on getting around.
Roy?
Would you like to go now?
Is he busting out his Italian again? I've not been yet. I wanted to go to the fan thing in Rattay, but I can't get my passport in time. I want to go to the fan thing in Rattay, but I saw that the registration is closed, and I'm not 100% sure if I can go yet, but it's probably too late, right? I messaged Zdenek, I messaged Sidoni about it, but he hasn't got back to me. So it's possible I missed the boat. I'm not 100% sure I can go yet, but I saw that it had closed, and I was asking him about it. So I don't know if when I find out I can go, if I can go, if you know what I mean. Cannoli is crispy tube, deep fried. Inside is ricotta cream. Oh my god. They're so good. And you can have like slightly different flavours, right? Like you can have like a pistachio one, maybe a bit of chocolate, maybe lemon. Good old it. Bit peckish, haven't had dinner. Have a cannoli, Choc. Do you know any good Italian places where you are? I'll be at Malashov in August, though. Oh, nice. You get to see Bohemia. Shaving his legs, yeah, exactly. Why is he doing his Fabrizio accent, right? That's what I was picking up on a little bit. Not born here, but son was, and daughters live here as well. Oh, nice. What, in Portland? Go to the fan thing in Rattay. Well, I was like, yeah, sorry, but you probably said that before. I just explained all of that. I'd like to, if diary permits, but now I'm wondering whether tickets permit. Registration is closed. Yes, right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I saw his post. We were telling you for months, and you decide to go once it gets full. I haven't decided to go. I said I wanted to go, but I don't know if I can. It's a diary thing, right? And I'm still not sure if I can. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just turn up. James, I'm sure you can go. Come, please, and take Sonia. Well, that's the thing. I spoke to Wifey about it. And it looked like it was a rare weekend when she's actually free. By the way, Sidoni's Discord isn't working because it got hacked, so I hope you contacted him elsewhere. I did. I contacted him on Instagram because I saw the post, and I replied to it, but as a DM or whatever, you know, that it was like the post was in the DM, and underneath it I was like, hey Zeniak, how does it work? I'm dumb. Is it too late? I'm going to see the fountain in Kutnahora. Finally, the meeting of the minds. Hopefully you'll figure out how they got it in the middle of the city. Fountain. You can still go, but you can't enter the castle, basically. I'll be like Hans and Henry getting shit thrown on me. You can't. You can only be there in the outer area without tickets. Okay. I'll just hang around like kicking rocks outside. Listening to everybody having a good time inside. Australia is chock full of good Italian places because of the massive diaspora, you see. Australia's just a big old melting pot. What accent was that, James? I'm still not sure if I can go either, but I registered. I'd imagine there's still wiggle room, though. I hope so. Are you planning to come, Noah? That's cool. Either way, you must come with Wifey, and we will fight your way in if we have to, okay? I'm sure Zdeniak's a busy man. I'm sure he'll get back to me. I'll try to make it to the Sunday stream. You guys are the best, so it would be nice to chat. Pavel, if you're enjoying a nice cannoli on your birthday, well, of course, you'd be very welcome. You'd be very welcome. But I'm not expecting it. If I don't make it, you can take my spot. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'll give it to Wifey, Noah. If you can't go to Ratai, come to Japan so we can be Ratai-less together, James. I think it's a sensible plan. Oh, yes, you're going to be in Japan then, aren't you? Yeah, that makes complete sense. I can ask girls because all of us are registered separately, but you can put it in the form how many of you is planning on going. There's a possibility that someone put more than one person. See, the other slight complication is I don't want to drop anyone in it, but potentially, I'm not trying to tease you, but ideally I would need like 4 tickets. But if I talk to Zdenek, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hello, Marina Sky. How goes it? Good to see you. The registration was for a head count more than anything, I think, and the logistics of stuff like parking. Oh, I would like to drive as well. I mean, I would like wifey to drive me there. James, I'm sure the rules don't apply to you as a VIP. I'm not a VIP. I wasn't even in the first game. I donated a bunch of expensive things to Zdenek, so I have a bit of blackmailing power for your entry. Okay. Is that why you sent Go Piss Girl to me, David? It's all leverage. It's all fucking leverage with these calligraphers, isn't it? With these illuminators. It's all a big swizz. Hello, Malani Agodi. Dobry večer. How are you? I'm kicking everyone out of my group of 4. No, Rib, no. I'm not worth it. Tickets are purchased on the day of. Yeah, I think if I just turn up 4, you're greedy. Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. The game's a bit quiet. Oh, shit. Petromil. Look, he's put his legs away. Isami Kanoli.
And is thus the mother of all our order's monasteries in these lands.
Get out of the way. I'm following a monk. Your Piss Girl artwork will mysteriously disappear if you don't show up at the tourney. Wow, that's amazing. How'd you do that?
This is the gate to the monastery. Within the monastery ground...
Where am I? I should probably pay attention to this. So, this is how we get in the Mon. Ah, and that's the way out to Coots. Gotcha.
Find the workers' dwellings, farm buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard.
This is the greed they talk about in the Bible.
Quite a few knights.
I started it.
Do they live here?
Those are brothers of the
I'll need to kill
Teutonic
them.
Order. The abbot offered them
Excuse me.
lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
How long are they supposed to stay?
No one knows. But it doesn't look like they're in any great hurry.
God, these bloody knights.
I'm sorry.
Ooh. What's Roy's native accent again? Roy's really interesting because Roy, I believe, has dual citizenship, US and British, because I think he told me that his father was in the RAF, but he was born in America. So when you meet him, his native accent, to my ear, is American, but he does a flawless British
kitchen.
as well.
From here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get...
Because Henry gets hungry. Oh, it looks like there's access to a mine
Hungry?
here as well.
Yes. But please, try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
Why not?
I speak with whom
Have
I
they
want.
taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint
Yeah,
Benedict
that's how
encourages
monasteries
the
work.
cultivation of silence. The brothers shouldn't be chatting idly, but rather tuning their
eating
minds
constantly.
to work and to God.
What if I need something?
In case of need, of course you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't need to learn them, though. As a guest, you won't need access to such
Gabriel,
things.
God bless you
Let's
too.
continue the tour. Please, follow me.
Can you stop Gina-ing into me? Also, I like that he awkwardly walks the wrong way from the door, so every time he has to push past me again. Bring a freaking hat, James, so you don't turn into a tomato again. Oh god, yeah. I've got to start wearing a hat. It's already getting too sunny for my bald bonts. They cancelled half of my ordered costume for the tourney, so I ordered a much more expensive alternative today. Oh dear. Oh, Mali Pivo, are you making one? Sorry, I missed that.
This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid
You think you'll make
job.
it, Ink and Whiskers?
Our
Maybe.
collection may not be the largest, but it's exceptionally colorful.
I'm trying. Oh shit! Can I borrow books?
Can I borrow any books here?
I'm just trying to place things in my mind. So we came in here, we walked through here. There's the kitchen and the dining room, I guess. And now we're in the biblioteca. Hello, Icy. Hi, James. You're finally in the monastery. I am. We got in at the end of last stream. But now I'm actually going on the tour. How are you doing, Icy? Icy's in, everybody. He low-key got stuck in Fabrizio's accent for this monk. What's he called? Has he got an Italian name? Maybe that was it. You're making your own costume, Jules. Nice, nice. He's the anti-Fabrizio, though. No chatting. Oh, Fabrizio. Yeah, you just can't get that guy to shut the fuck up. Do some work. The OG sign language. This monastery reminds me of the one in the first. Yeah? I guess they probably followed a similar pattern, though. Architecturally. I ordered my first stuff for KCD1 Green Henry on Monday. Ooh. 3 apples tall. Am I back in KCD1? It looks exactly the same. Have you not played this DLC, Dander? You're doing well, Icy. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I still haven't read your story, but I will. I was thinking about that today. I keep forgetting. Can I help? Oh, Silent
Can I help
Henry.
with that?
Give him the
That's
silent
up to
treatment.
Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and sorely short of time. Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albic doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of
Watch as he pushes
So,
past me
let's
now.
move on.
He's coming in for a smooch. Mwah! Every time. It's just an excuse to get close to Henry, our hero Henry. Yeah, James, I'll try to make one. Me as Hans Capon's mum. And my nephew is little Capon. Okay.
Good to see ya.
Gabriel, stop it. You're scaring me. Hans Capon's mum. Do we know what she looked like?
This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot
Where are we? Chapter hall. Okay, we're in the middle. This was the biblioteca. I see. Now we're in the chapter hall.
receives important visitors and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit and duty of recent years.
Don't care about
Have you had
Sigismund.
any other such visitors recently?
When Sigismund left, his court physician, Master Zacharias,
Remember that
remained.
name.
And what does he do here?
He's assisting Brother Benedict in
No
the
pressure if you don't
infirmary,
want to. I don't want you to feel
and
obligated
also
to read it.
teaching
No,
him
of
new
course. I
things.
want to. I'm looking
So,
forward to it.
Why exactly
curious
has
to read your
master
stuff.
come?
Can't
That's
say.
not for me to reveal. And anyway,
Mind your own
aren't
beeswax.
monks supposed to keep out of worldly affairs?
That's
It looks
hard
very
to
much
do
the same,
when
especially the
abbot
garden
invites the
courtyard.
world
Yeah,
through our
right.
gates. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You do it on purpose. The
Next,
library looks very
we'll
similar.
visit the beating heart of
No,
our
I did not. I
monastery.
haven't finished any
Please,
DLC actually.
ignore
Bad
the
fan.
ongoing
Really?
work.
Okay. Well, hopefully, Danda, if you need to go, I don't want to spoil it for you, right? You don't have to stick around. I don't want to spoil the game for you. Not when this game brought us together, Danda. Well, it brought most of us together. Just coops, basically. Who I was stuck with already. Your outfits will be amazing. I can't wait to see the photos. Please post them on Discord. Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to the Church of the Assumption of the
-1
Virgin
didn't
Mary.
greet Gabriel.
It's the
I can't
pride
do it
of our
every
monastery
time.
And the dominant landmark.
Otherwise, we'll never get anything done. What's the hole in
What's
the
with the hole
floor?
in the floor?
Yes.
I'm used to a hole in the
That's
wall.
one
Am
of
I
the
right?
hazards of ongoing repair.
Yes, I hope everyone's going to share
But
some
that's not
photos on
something a
Discord. Yeah,
guest need
definitely.
concern himself with.
I don't mind. Tell me.
I'm a nosy
There's
bugger.
not much to tell. During repairs, the floor collapsed into the cellar spaces, and we're working on fixing it.
I've seen a bit of that.
Oh, come on.
That
There's got
quest,
to be
right?
more
That
to
that
it.
bit of it.
A
Got to go
cellar
down
under
there.
the church? Storing onions on sacred ground?
That's
Not
sacrilege,
onions,
Henry.
but bodies. Beneath the church is a crypt.
Bodies
where
are a bit like
abbots and
onions.
other esteemed
They've got layers.
benefactors of the monastery are laid to rest.
I see why you wouldn't want to spread that around. It doesn't look like a good omen.
Oh, who's this
It
handsome
certainly
fella
doesn't.
in the background?
Perhaps we should leave the labor.
does actually have my voice as well.
and move along.
Let's move on.
Come on, let's go. But we off to Matins or whatever it is. I got part way through Brushes with Death and started over from the start of my second playthrough. Oh, really? Fountain incoming. Oh, is there another fountain coming, says Icy. Sigismund, hardly know her. Hello, Gabriel. James, when you see the main altar in the cathedral, you should know that there are paintings from St. Agnes's cloister, which I hope you visited.
Careful.
Did I? What? Me?
Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Noticed.
Hard not to.
Got the
It's
t-shirt.
enormous.
Yes.
Flogged
For
it
a
on
long
eBay.
time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Why here of all places?
Over a century
We don't know anything
ago,
about Capon's mum, but I
Abbot
think I can guess she would be wearing
went on a
similar colours.
pilgrimage
Oh, that's
to the
fair.
Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people
She
have
died
come
young,
here in
right?
great numbers.
I mean, in real
After
life,
the plague
both of his
and the
parents died
wars
quite
of
young. Right?
recent years, their numbers
Certainly when he
have
was young.
only grown.
I'd love to
We
dress as
recently
Dry
built
Devil's
the
wife.
ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells
You mean
are reserved for
insert
brothers who
rare
hold an
pair
official
with
position
Dry
in the
Devil here.
monastery.
That's Dan Collins, by the way. We were talking about Dan Collins earlier. I don't give a fuck about spoilers.
Next,
Please continue.
I'll
Okay.
show you the abbot's
Oh,
chapel.
sorry. I
Won't the abbot mind?
was I supposed to say
Apparently
something?
not. The Right Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of
Listen
the
to him
monastery
talking
as
about the
possible,
hole. Oh, I missed it. We love hole.
including the chapel.
Hole is
He
lol.
said ignorance
Hole is
mustn't hinder
hole is
your
love. Hole is
ability to
life.
assist your master.
I'm totally ignoring him while I talk to you. Ahoy, it's Coops. Hello, Coops. / Maya. How goes it? I love that you keep kissing. Very wholesome. It'd be rude not to. St. Agnes's cloister in
last
Prague.
part
It's
of
in
our
your
tour.
backyard.
This chapel is
Which one
where
is
the abbot
that?
himself
There's
prayed.
literally
The
churches
painting above the
everywhere.
altar
Which one's St.
shows
Agnes's cloister?
Archangel Michael
Oh, I know the
weighing
one you
souls
mean.
on a scale.
By
We
the
see
river,
sinners
right?
cast to hellish beasts,
Like just north of Old
pious
Town,
souls
right?
rising to the gates of heaven.
But if I buy indulgences,
I can pay my
avoid
way,
hell,
no?
right?
For
It's one of the
lessons,
National
yes.
Gallery spots. Yes, I believe I have
Remember,
been there. Yes,
indulgences
yes.
only lighten your soul and shorten your time in purgatory. But no matter how much
Are the
you
rats
give to
running
the
around
church,
historically accurate?
indulgences
Oh,
won't
yeah, I
save
have to
you
assume
from
so.
mortal
Hello,
sin.
Twitchy, by the way.
I'll now take you to Master Albic in the infirmary.
With all due respect,
Please,
might I would
follow
suggest
me.
paying attention to the game. Well, if I hadn't paid attention to chat, I wouldn't have read that, Sharka. So, we're in a paradox now.
Good to see you.
I'll
Agreed.
be with you. How's
The
the
cloister's a
watch going?
gallery now. Yes, I have been there. I have been there. I've been to that cafe. I remember, not so long ago. I keep hearing about the fountain here in the monastery. Godfather Hal, hello. You remind me of a certain troubadour.
To the right
Maybe a
is
certain
the gate
monk.
to the
Welcome,
monastery
by the
wing
way.
used during
We were
King
just talking about you,
Sigismund's stay.
Godfather.
We're still cleaning up after such noble company, so it's currently
It's now me, I
inaccessible.
couldn't type. Hi, Coops. Are you enjoying your trip so far? Have you got horrendously drunk yet? We got a Coops in. Coops is Prague side.
And here's the infirmary, where you'll find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah.
Are there any other interesting places you haven't shown me?
What exactly are you helping Master Albic with?
Murder.
I make sure nothing happens to Albic.
Then you'd likely get along with the Order Knights. They're camped on the far side of the monastery. Master Ludolf even allows them to train with weapons here. Perhaps they take you in.
That could be helpful. I like hitting people.
Are there places I'm not allowed?
Aside from the wing once occupied by King Sigismund, you're free to move about the entire
Why?
monastery. But
He's not in there
please,
anymore.
Speak with the brothers only when necessary.
I'd say I know everything I need.
I'm a bit of a chatty
I'll go and
catty.
check what Master Albic needs.
Good luck. And God be with you.
And with you.
I mean, there are people puking themselves to death while we're having a nice chat. But I'm sure that's fine. Murder. I am. My legs are on fire. It was not a 10-minute slow walk. Oh, yeah. Maya totally lied about how much of a climb is up to the castle. You've been there before, though, haven't you, Coobs? Yeah, I've been up to the castle with you before. Henry getting slosh drunk at the monastery should have been a major plot point. We should do that, actually. They make booze in monasteries, right? I love the story about St. Agnes, by the way. Czechs are unsuccessfully fighting for her canonization for centuries. So it became a saying that once St. Agnes is a saint, the Czech lands will know peace. She was canonized a couple of months before the fall of communism. Is that right? That's so cool. I like that. When was St. Agnes around? And what was she sainted for? What was she canonized for? Henry knows the deal, sir. No, you missed the fountain. Oh, I missed the fountain. I'm missing everything, Icy. Icy hates it when I miss stuff. I'm sorry. We'll go back to the fountain, I promise. We're going to be spending the next several months inside this. You meant this fountain. That's a well. Where's the fountain? Which fountain did I miss? Not the fountain in chat. Strahov Monastery has a great brewery. That's true. And Brzeznovsky as well. They've got one, right? 1234 founded a monastery. And how was she brutally murdered? Oh, really? Was she? Famously, yes. Monastery wine, beer, spirits, Frangelico is in a monk-shaped bottle even. Ooh. Fountain's a point of interest. Well, well, well. Did I miss it? Oh, no, I went past it. Abbott's Chapel. Reception Hall. Monastery Kitchen. Well, I didn't discover it. Where is it? Hello? Hello? Fountain? Hello? Well? Are they calling it a well? They've got a shrine in a monastery. I suppose that does make sense. In this economy, flower storage is a point of interest, apparently. This is going to be so confusing. I know, I've got to stop talking about fountains. Might be the well. Okay, St. Agnes of Bohemia was a princess, but she refused to marry and became a nun. Okay. 3rd to 4th centuries, she's the patron saint of girls, chastity and virgins, victims of sexual abuse, betrothed couples, gardeners, apparently. She was supposedly executed at age 12 to 13. Oh, damn. So she refused to get married, possibly not even as a teenager. Okay. Let's play a video game. Let's go and do C. Let's go do C. Bye. There's a man who needs my help. The Confessor. I've come the wrong way. Excuse me. Which way did I go? I went this way before. He's led me back. Yeah, here we go. In here, maybe? Yes, here we go. Past the guys arguing. Right, let's have a look at Confessor Jimmy, or whatever he's called. Right, please don't be sick on me, Stephen.
How do you feel?
I've come to help.
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry.
All right.
I'll let you rest. But first, I need to know
According
who
to
you've been
Icy Riv,
seeing
yeah.
lately.
Not this Agnes. Oh, different Agnes. We're dealing with a
What?
different Agnes.
Why?
This is a different St. Agnes. Yes, different St. Agnes. We're getting our St. Agneses mixed up.
Because we need to find out where and how you got infected.
What's that got to do with the others?
The sickness spreads through foul air.
Different Agnes. I'm being led astray by
Anyone
Icy.
breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. And I believe you've got your reasons.
I know what I'm doing.
But I'm a confessor. I can't. I mustn't break the seal of confession.
Who's that
Or
guy?
tell you what anyone confided in me.
Why not?
But this isn't just about you.
Equal
Exactly.
likelihood.
It's about the souls I help unburden.
He's never gonna
of
tell
their
me.
Sins. And the trust
I should have done the fork
What
tongue.
about those who never got the chance to confess? What if they catch the sickness and die? Don't their souls matter to you?
It's not that. But I don't know how to help you.
I'll
Can you at
explain.
least point me in the right direction?
Yeah. Oh my god, it
Perhaps
worked.
you're right. I could at least point the way. There's something that
I feel
might
like I
be
should pay
connected
attention to this. Pay
dreadful
attention.
sickness. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber.
Beneath the abbot's chamber.
Opposite the spiral staircase. Here's the key.
I feel like I just skipped loads of
I
game.
think you'll find something there that might help you.
What am I looking for?
That you'll
me
have to
chatting shit
find
in the
out for
background.
yourself.
I understand. I won't pressure you.
Me and Brian having a
Get some
Barney.
rest.
Wait, please. Do you think that I might ask you for something?
What is it?
I can't shave you anymore.
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living to cover up the ever-present stench of decoctions.
Decoctions. What do you want? Roses? We're at a bloody monastery. St. Agnes was the daughter of Przemysl Ottokar I. She was a princess. Her father arranged a marriage with an emperor, but she persuaded him to cancel the engagement as she wanted to become a nun. She was a good friend with St. Clare of Assisi and wanted to bring her order to Bohemia. While the Clarissan and Franciscan monasteries were quite bare, her father agreed to fund her monastery only under the condition that they make it a family tomb. So he built an insanely fancy monastery for her. Oh, damn. That's crazy dadding. Isn't St. Dorothy the same kind of story? Which is my name, and I was really confused when I first played why half the female NPCs had my name. I didn't know it was St. Dorothy. She was popular mainly because she started her own night order, whose job was to build a network of hospitals across the Czech lands. Okay. That's cool. So that's why they had the artwork of her or from her cloister here. Dr. Scallett's in the house. This is true peak practice. Oh my god. You got the deep cuts, Gruff. Peak practice. I haven't heard that for many, many years. I did ask, David. I did ask. I'm curious. Come on, Confessor. Trust the man with the silly hat and a leather apron. Oh, you have to take my clothes off, don't I? Are they going to be upset if I'm naked? They probably will. They'll be like, put some clothes on. This is the house of God. We love learning on stream. Exactly. Also, St. Agnes wasn't murdered. Not sure who commented that. Icy was getting confused about Agnes's, I think. However, her body was stolen during a raid, which was the main reason why the Vatican refused her canonization. What canonization? What, because they couldn't find her body? Don't bear yourself before the Lord. I was trying to think of a British medical drama that isn't Casualty. Well, you fucking nailed it, Gruff. Peak practice. Doc Martin, maybe? No, the cloister's now a gallery, and they use many paintings from the gallery in KCD 1 and 2. They're famous medieval paintings, not originally from the monastery. Okay. Nice. I have Henry shirtless most of the time, and the NPCs have to deal with it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Agnes of Bohemia was from the 13th century and died of old age. Yes, supposedly. Okay, there we go. We've settled on the correct Agnes of Bohemia, not of Rome. Apparently you need a body for canonizations, post-death miracles and body, and all of the trinkets, right? What do they call them? Relics. My God, don't talk to me about relics. That's on Sunday. Doc Martin, really? You're not my grandma, are you? I fucking love Doc Martin. I was so disappointed. I auditioned for Doc Martin and I didn't get it. And I was like, I really want to be in Doc Martin before it finishes, but I didn't. I think it might have been the last episode I auditioned for. I didn't quite manage to squeak in. Those monks are celibate. Don't torture them with the bare chest. Oh, Sharka. You sweet summer child. She was the daughter of the Bohemian king. Yes, that's right, I see. Or at least, I'm saying it like I know. David just told me. Any other Agni we need to know about? I'm sure there's loads of Agneses, right? It was wild in Latvia to see Doc Martin on TV dubbed into Latvian. I think one person doing all the voices, plus Russian subtitles. One person. That's what they used to do here, right? Czechs. There was, before the revolution, you could get bootlegged, like Hollywood movies, dubbed into Czech, but they'd all been dubbed by the same guy doing all the voices, right? It's like that's what you had to put up with. Relics you get from the saints, so that's not for canonization, that's post-canonization. Yeah, but you can't... there's no relics without a body, right? Okay. I was thinking maybe that would be an issue. It's like, we're not gonna canonize them if we're not gonna get some relics out of it afterwards. Checks out the Soviet Russian dubs too. Yeah, I guess anywhere east of the wall, right, of the curtain. It's like if you wanted to watch Commando, you were going to have to watch it dubbed by one person. By the way, does anyone here know about Ottokar II of Bohemia? Icy's asking over on YouTube chat. We've got some... Icy, when are you just going to come to Twitch? He was called the Iron and Golden King, which may be one of the most badass nicknames in medieval history. That's pretty sick. I'm sure most bootleg dubs are like that. Yeah, you've just got one guy doing all of the sex noises in the sex scenes. James, that old dubbing was really something. I've yet to see it. I'd really like to. See, Noah likes Doc Martin. It's really good. It's like perfect Sunday night TV. If Sigourney Weaver wasn't on Doc Martin... Don't lie, Gruff. Sigourney Weaver wasn't on Doc Martin. Was she? Of course we know about Przemysl Ottokar II, but I'm Czech. Because it would save so much time, Icy, if you just came into the Twitch chat and they can talk to them about him. Przemysl Ottokar II founded České Budějovice, so yeah, good stuff. That's where David's from. From good old Budějovice. How was the audition process for KCD 2? Tom and Luke have talked about how hush-hush everything was as they were main characters. But how was it for the main lead, George? I mean, I think it's quite typical for any project, really. You're expected not to talk about it. Whether it's like a film or TV or game or whatever. I can't remember if I signed an NDA before the casting. It's very possible. It's very possible. But generally, it's good practice. Don't go talking about stuff that you go casting for. But it was such a long time ago. I honestly don't remember. I remember it was fun, and John Comer did the casting with me, which was great. That's what happened in Cyberpunk, actually. One guy did all the sex noises. Really? What one guy did? You're hungry, Draxus. Go eat. NDA, baby. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I've never... What was it Noah said? Breaking NDAs like Kit Kats.
What would you want flowers for?
I don't do that.
You'd be better off brewing a
I
fever
eat them
remedy
like Kit
from
Kats.
Do I need a reason? I just like them. Their color, their fragrance.
All right, I'll get you some fucking
That's
flowers.
what I miss the most here.
I've no time for
We'll
flowers.
see what's growing nearby.
A
and bring
dying man.
It'll brighten the place up.
Why
a
are you
bit,
so
at least.
sentimental all of a sudden? No, I have enough apps and accounts. I'm not going to add any more unless I absolutely have to. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But we miss you, Icy. We miss you. You're one of the OGs. You're my one OG YouTube viewer. I've been under NDA before. It's kind of a pain in the arse. It is, to remember. I mean, I don't want to go all Hollywood, but when you're under like several different NDAs, you're like, which one can I talk? Like, especially on something like Twitch. I'm just talking. It's just stream of consciousness, right? Something's going to slip out one day that shouldn't. That made it sound like I'm moving to my parents. I'll have my own place, which my father had reconstructed. Oh, I missed what you said. No rent. Oh my god. Lucky. What, you're going back to Budějovice, David? Because you're in Prague, aren't you? Mine was for a job with Disney. Ooh, so I really had to watch my mouth. My god, I did an advert for Apple a couple of years ago. That was the most insane like security around. Like if you took any devices on the day that had cameras, they took them off you. They put special stickers over the lenses and they kept them in a sealed bag. And if you wanted to use them, you had to go and ask, and that you had to stand next to the person while you used your phone and then give it back to them. I hope I'm not going to get in trouble by saying that. This was a while ago. Men deserve flowers too. Absolutely. Wifey's bought me flowers in the past. It was cute. I signed my first NDA thing recently. Very exciting. It feels very grown up, doesn't it? Yes, mine were all game related, which made it super hard. Ah, you really want to talk about it? You're going down south, David. We're going to miss you. You're going to miss you. Do they have internet in Budjeta yet? I've had a job with a very strict NDA myself. Literally would be sued if I broke. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's sort of the point, right? Yeah, South Bohemia is South Bohemia is beautiful. Budjeta is very pretty, actually. You know, it's in the shadow of Český Krumlov, but still, it's a really nice town. Brášáci ty vole. Hele, my máme všechno tady. My máme ty vole všechno. Why don't the rest of them join me on YouTube? That's a pretty good point, actually. Why do you miss me? I'm still here on Discord. I can't read Discord and YouTube and Twitch at the same time, I see. I'm only joking. I'm glad you're in. I'm glad somebody's watching on YouTube. Lol. Danda's even worse. She's a Moravian. What the fuck? I've got Moravians in chat? What the fuck? They just got mobiles in Moravia. I studied in Český Krumlov during COVID. It was pretty interesting just walking in there when it was a ghost town. Oh my god, yeah, because that's like pure tourists, isn't it? Hey. Danda, how come you don't have a Moravian accent? I don't even speak proper Moravian. I don't speak proper Moravian. You don't speak handheads. Right. What are we doing? Speak with Steward Zdeněk. Speak with Crispy Librarian. Search Confessor Stephen Sell. Oh, we got to get him some flowers, haven't we? Where would we find flowers? Chat. I downed my tea so quickly. I gotta go piss. I gotta go piss, girl. I'll be right back. I was just thinking I could wait, but I'm just gonna be uncomfortable for the next 45 minutes. So, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna go piss. Everybody go piss if you need to go piss, right? I'll be right back. I'm back, chat. I'm back. Oh, sorry, the music stopped. Okay, I legit do, so good timing. Okay, good. Is everyone back? Flowers equals herbs. Yes, we saw where the herb garden was. I hope you put the Go Piss Girl artwork on the toilet door for inspiration. Not yet, David. Not yet, but I have a plan for it. And when I do it, I'm going to put it on Discord, so watch this space. I got a pickle. Does that count as a stream snack? Absolutely. Absolutely, B. If you're going to eat it, I pee faster than James. Look, I live in an enormous mansion here in Praha, Sharka. So it takes me a good 45 minutes to cross to the wing where the toilet is. It's quite impractical when you think about it. The monks are back. Welcome back. That is the fastest pee break I've seen. Not quick enough for Sharka, apparently. I'm just going to hold it on to watching the stream. See, the beauty of the stream, if you're the only person who really needs to stop streaming, to pee, is me, really. I mean, unless it's a different type of stream, in more ways than one. But you guys can keep watching. I don't know if you're pissing. You could all be pissing right now. I've got no idea. Just me and my pickle. I have a dream that I will one day watch a stream where chatters will not be judged by the app of their choosing, but by the content of their messages. Hear, hear, Icy. Hear, hear. Icy's fighting the good fight over on YouTube. Right, herb garden. I want to get the flowers because otherwise I'll forget because it's not in the list. It's not in the list of jobs to do. Herbie. Look, here's one. Woodland garden. Oh my god, stop it. But I'm going to have to go around the outside. Round the outside. Where's the nearest one? Probably here, right? Woodland garden. So if I go left, right? Hello, Charlotte. Juraxa says hi, Icy. It's also kind of timed, I think, the flowers. Okay, so here's a note for spoilers. I would say, please tell me if something's timed, because I don't want to miss it unnecessarily, right? If it's timed, I don't take that as a spoiler. You have carte blanche on warning me about suspected timed mishies, timed questies. Okay, I'm gonna. I can't cut through there, but if I go, basically this door is locked, isn't it? This one's locked. Maybe we get it opened later. So I'll just go around the church. Let's just go around here. Can I go around the church? Surely. Oh yeah, I was going to get changed, wasn't I? By which I mean naked. That's too much. We are in a monastery. James, can you tell Icy my pickle and me say hi? Bees icicle, bees pickle and bee say hi, Icy. That's it. Mishi, I miss him. Yeah, where's Mishi? I saw Mishi in Discord recently, but Mishi's gone a little bit quiet, right? Mishi mentioned, hello Lee. Lee, you are still here. What's the tongue doing? It's got a mind of its own. You're back though, back in the accommodation. How is it, Coops? Is it nice where you're staying? Of course, I'm glad. How did you enjoy walking? Yeah. Hi Draxis, hi Bee, and Bee's icicle and Bee's pickle. God, you guys are so nice to each other. The accommodation is really good. 10 out of 10 for Maya for picking it. Yeah. Hats off, Maya. Well done. There's a lot of options in Prague, and some of them I can imagine are not great. Okay, we got Thistle. Would he like a thistle? Maybe he's Scottish. Would he like... Let's pick a thistle. Ow, fuck! Let's pick some thistles and see if he doesn't like... And he's going to start singing... I was going to say Danny Boy, but that's Irish, isn't it? What's a good Scottish song we could sing? What do we know that's Scottish? Somebody needs to look after this place. It's an absolute mess. Oh god, I've forgotten about all the flowers in this game. I've got thistles. This is a mission, isn't it? This is a mission waiting for to happen, right? This is a weeding mission, surely. This is KCD 1 all over again. Oh, actually, and KCD 2. Didn't we have to weed Bojena's garden? Wasn't that a thing? What the where are all the fucking flowers? Oh, here we go. That's more thistles. I discovered an alchemy bench. Where are the flowers? Daisy? Chamomile. That's not a flower, is it? I mean, it is, but I'm so out of touch with the herb picking in this game. I don't remember what's a thing and what's not a thing. James is constantly undressing Henry like he's in Satan's Alley trailer with Tobey Maguire and Robert Downey Jr. I don't know that. I don't know that, Pavel. Is it as sexy as this? Walking's freaking amazing. Honestly, like Subway for noodles. It's good after a night out, because they're open quite late, I think. This'll cheer you up. Oh, Florida, Scotland. There you go. That's literally about the thistle. What can you see? Isn't that a thing? Loch Lomond. Oh, I don't know that song. Old Lang Syne, of course, yeah. Should old acquaintance be forgot? I spend all my time in this game picking herbs. Or you guys will know which ones are which then. Did you do the winery quest in KCD 2? Now that was a weeding quest. I must have done. I think I've done everything. You mean the guy that you basically meet when you first arrive to Kutnahora? You had to weed the flower beds for Nicodemus in KCD 1. Ah yes, Nicodemus. Kevin, right? Kevin Clark? I think he was Nicodemus. I know I haven't been around for a while, been having health issues, and so has my cat. It's mad lol. Well, I'm glad you're here, Charlotte. I hope you're feeling better. Thanks for stopping by. No need to explain whatsoever. We're always glad to have you if you can. I mean, you could look at your map to find the flowers. I know I could. I'm right in the garden. Am I not? Okay, okay, I'm not on the flowers, but I'm in the... Look, I was here. Okay, let's go here. Let's follow this path down. Right, books and knives makes a good point. But that doesn't mean that I was also wrong.
My God.
I know. See, it's happening. It's happening. Poppies. Oh, yeah, baby. Look. I'm going to take all the flowers. Just to prove... fuck. Just to prove books and knives right. These are pretty. Why can't I pick these? Have some sage. Oh, that's in Red Dead 2. Thank you, Dander. I just saw the pinned note. Chat, so after a couple of hours of fighting with my non-existent willpower and knitting instead of going to the gym, I finally go into the gym. Good luck, Mally Pivot. And you don't have to pay knitting tax either, so you've double-dipped it. Excellent. It was a fake trailer before Tropic Thunder. Ah, God, I need to watch that again. Problematic in its ways, but funny. Get strong. Thank you. Thank you. Go to the gym, become Velker Pivot. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I may have H. pylori, and to test for it, I can't take my omeprazole for 2 weeks. I'm actually feeling crap as my tummy is burning. My cat had a respiration infection. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. Let's have some mint. Oh, mate, that is mint. What if I go hither? No, thither. Let's go thither. We're going back. Monastery Cemetery. Let's go thither. I'm so clean. I'm a clean boy. Why? I'm so handsome. Am I going to get in trouble if I if I keep running around naked? I'm not allowed in the cemetery. I've got my lockpicks. It's over here. There's the way out. Oh, there's a secret over here. Hello. I probably shouldn't be here, should I? Hello, friend. Oh. Hello? The breeze! Not the breeze! Okay, we're going back this way. I thought I'd found a secret. Oh, God. I can't wait to find a secret that nobody else has found yet. It's going to happen. It'll either be today or next week. Seems inevitable, no? Right? Because I'm such an elite gamer. Can I... I'll have to give them to him, do I?
Brought the flowers you asked for.
May the Lord reward you.
What should we give him? 1 thistle? Let's give him 1 thistle. Let's give him 1 wart. Let's give him 1 saga. Let's give him 1 pop. And one mint. And 1 cam.
Here they are.
Have that, you fucking
Thank you,
weirdo.
lad.
Hello, Holly.
Would you put them in the jug
How
for
goes
me?
it? They better be exactly what I gave him. They can't... Do you think those are what I actually gave him? I bet everybody got the same ones, right? I bet everybody got the same ones. I've just stolen in a monastery. Good, thanks. Hope you're well. I'm well. I'm well too. Yes, I'm well. Welcome in. Good joke. Thanks, Riv. I mean, I don't know which one. You're gonna have to narrow it down. We are going to search the cell, which is F, in the chat. So we're gonna go this way. No. How did we get... We came this... Did we come this way? How did we... Was that the door? Oh my god, I'm going to get so lost. Strap in, everyone.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Are you threatening me, you prick?
My word.
Yeah, that's what you get, Daniel Zappi. Oh, I've come the wrong way. Excuse me. I'm already lost indoors. It's concerning, isn't it? That's concerning. We ended up here after the tour. So we can go this way? Hello. He looked a bit like Zizka. Didn't he? He had a tash. He had the Zizka tash. All of them, James. Thanks, Riv. They're all good, aren't they? It's funny. I mean, it's literally funny, but it's also funny how they're all funny. You wouldn't expect that, would you? If. Free the balls, Henry. I don't have the mod for it. That must be a mod, right? Am I being super naive? That must be a mod, right? Schlong mod? Is that a thing? Now imagine playing it in HC first without knowing where you are on the map. Oh, in hardcore. Oh shit. Oh my god. Zhishtash. The mod is called Pizzles of Bohemia. Ugh. I mean, good one, good joke. Give us the good joke emote again, Riv. No, that guy told you put your clothes on. Yes, they can't make up their mind. Thanks, Riv. Zhishtash, love it. I should grow Zhishtash. I heard schlongs and returned from lurking. Welcome back, Mingle. There is one, and someone used it to give Hans a tiny pizzle. Luke went on a rant about it. I don't think the pizzles look very appealing. Of course they don't. None of them do. They never do. Okay. We're going under the Abbot's chamber. We're going pod chamber. We're going sub-chamberage. I can open every door. That sounds like a song, doesn't it? I can open every door. What was this? I bright. No, you bright, baby. Shine like a diamond. What am I talking about? We've got to go under the chamber. So how does one go under a door? This one. You just fart. Okay. Oh, so the chamber's upstairs. Got it. Is it worth stealing shit in this? There's probably no point, is there? Yay, grow a Zhishtash. I'm probably going to be shaved soon, chat. Just that's a little pre-beardless jump scare warning. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've got a job to do soon, and I think I'm going to lose the beard again. So maybe after that, maybe I could grow a Zhishtash. just for a bit until they tell me to get rid of it again. Danny boy, the pipes are singing. Is it singing? I thought it was calling. Or maybe is that a different verse? Luke's tiny pizzle mod rant was actually what got me into KCD in general. I thought a voice actor that funny equals a fun game. Okay, nice. He sold you. I'm sure you'd look dashing with a zhish-dash. I'd be zhish-dashing. He's losing it. I know, I'm going off the deep end. Going full egg. Don't steal. Oh, right. Are you telling me not to steal? Don't steal, you'll get kicked out. What, immediately? Michael also shaved. It was a little scary. Oh, right. I feel like I see Michael equally with and without a beard.
The professor gets so many valuables. Something doesn't add up here.
Oh, we've discovered a mystery. A murder. I don't think it's a good idea to do crimes in this DLC. It used to be a real problem. Don't know if they fixed it. Oh, okay, okay. I stole everything not bolted down in there. I didn't realise that Nebak was Zhishka in Nebak cosplay the first time I played KCD 2. Then it worked. The disguise worked. Beardless summer. My husband always shaved his forehead summer. Shaved his forehead? Oh, shaved his foresummer, right? That's so specific. Just his forehead. He had a very hairy forehead. We don't have Bexin. You got caught and booted out. Okay, if they find it. Hello, Lenka. Lenka's also in on YouTube. How goes it, Lenka? Welcome back. Educating Maya on what the Peep Show is... Or what Peep Show is, show to the Mark quote where he breaks his promise with Jeremy and says, Hitler promised not to invade Czechoslovakia, Jeremy. People lie. That'll be a nice thing to watch together. Michael's most recent facial hair was giving beatnik. I really wanted him to do some beat poetry on stream. If you have to shave your forehead. We'll hold a service for your beard when the time comes. Yeah, I mean it...
Not much here.
Basically, if I shave, it's a good sign. It means I've got a job.
So that's why the confessor wanted flowers from me. You must like them.
Although, the wifey's never happy about it. And she said, she's like, can you ask them not to? Can you ask them not to? Oh.
More flowers?
What, is he, a lunatic? And I'm like, it's not... If they're going to shave... Can I inspect the piss pot? If they're going to shave me, they're going to shave me. It's the nature of the beast. And they, you know, it grows back. Takes a while, but it does grow back. So that's it. Is that it? I done it. I done it. I done it. Am I not supposed to speak to him then? I searched Confessor Stephen's cell and found several antique valuables in his chest. Where did he get them? I should speak with him. Why is it not showing up on my... Is that a bug? Surely that should be showing up as a quest thing, right? Shouldn't I be told to go back? Or has he died? Is he dead? Okay, we're about to find out. You can have some of mine, I have enough. Thanks, Coops. That's mod dedication, that is. Beard sharing. Don't hear that from Danda. Just saying. And Noah got a piercing yesterday, didn't offer to pierce me. The fuck? What am I? What am I? The cat's dinner? What are you going to play, baby? Is that for me, Sharika? I probably can't talk about it. It's an advert. I can tell you that much. The confessor wanted flowers. I guess he likes them. You don't say, Henry. Yeah, exactly. Who fucking hates flowers? What a weirdo. Why am I getting bullied again? Because Coops is here, Danda. He's a bad influence. Maybe it's an activity. What did I do? Nothing. That's the point. That's the point. Coops is out here offering me his beard. Showing you all up. Oh my god. Imagine that. Oh, what am I doing? Imagine I shaved and the next time you saw me, Coops was shaved. And I just was just covered in like PVA glue and Cooper's beard. That could be a stream. Everything's content now. Everything's content. Has he snuffed it? Hello? Hello, Dinesh.
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Who voiced you?
Where are you from?
I was born in Zadar. That is in Dalmatia by the sea. I grew up at my uncle
Croatia,
Stjepan
baby.
Latkovich's court. Until recently, he governed a huge estate in central Croatia, Dalmatia, and Slavonia.
Until recently?
After an
At least one of those
unfortunate
countries sounds
our
made up.
lands and properties went to Sigismund's father-in-law, Herman of Scilly.
Herman of Scilly. It has two nations in the name. Oh, it's dumb, but I'll ask anyway. Since it's Czech and Slovakian, who thought it would be a good idea to do Czechoslovakia? What do you mean? To do Czechoslovakia, what? I said a baby, not called you baby. Oh God. Oh right. Am I playing a baby? What are you playing a baby? I thought you were like, what are you playing, baby? I thought you were being jocular, Sharka, as we know you are. The shirt off his back and the beard off his chin. Precisely, I ask for nothing less. Who do you think took your beard? It was when they're talking to the police. Danda offered her hair and you didn't take it, so it's your loss, Monty. That's true. Lee's got me banged to rights, as per. Oh, right, I'll see you on Saturday, James. I can still bring the hair with me. Oh, fuck, why did we remind her? You'll be there on Saturday. That's awesome. He is just a baby, exactly. Henry just running around the monastery full tits out for Jesus. That's how I show my dedication. Little bit tired because of preparing for a final exam for university. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to chill with your stream. Ah, are you able to share what the exam's about, Lenka? You don't have to, but I'm always curious about people's education. I mean, it sounds like they want to split since people want their own identity. Well, they did, Pavel, if that's what you mean. We now have two countries since '93.
What do you mean by unfortunate event? The one that cost you your properties?
It was a little misunderstanding, which became known as the Bloody Sabor of Krzewci.
Sabor?
Although, as I understand
Assembly
it,
of the foremost representatives
it
of
was more what
nobility and
Slovakia
political
wanted,
power
right,
in
than the
country.
Czechs, right?
And at this particular assembly, King Sigismund had my uncle, along with most of his people, killed.
Oh my God.
Why did Sigismund do that?
Because he's a
He
prick.
was still bitter about Nicopolis. But what really angered him was my uncle's support for
I heard about a
Ladislaus of
sword
Naples.
that somebody
He had
didn't
long
have
had
at
his eyes
Nicopolis.
set on the throne of Hungary. So you can imagine the king was not pleased.
Love Dan.
Don't you want to take revenge?
Alone? Against the entire Holy Empire? I am no madman, unlike my uncle. He paid for betrayal with his life. Our entire family lost everything. Our properties, our standing, our power, our future. And I want to fix it. I wear black as a sign of shame for my family. I will not wear anything else until I regain the king's trust.
You sure you can
good to know.
accomplish that in one lifetime?
Worst comes worst, I'll die in black too. At least it is suited for the grave.
Worst comes worst. I've never heard it said like that before. Worst comes to worst. I was talking to Dan recently, actually, and he was telling me about the chat. You'll know in what's it called? The top-down. Oh no! It's happening again, chat. Brain melt. Disco Elysium. In Disco Elysium, there's a tie, right? That's voiced. And he was like, James, listen to this. And he held up this YouTube clip of just a load of voice lines that the tie does. And he said that he's a singer of a band, the guy who voiced the tie. And he was like, I would fucking love to do a voice job like this. And he was really excited about this tie from Disco Elysium. Bratan, there you go. So Dan's a Bratan fan, or at least he's certainly a fan of the guy who voiced the tie. Oh, I learnt about crossing the road correctly the Czech way. Only go when the green man shows, never go at any other time. Yeah. Jaywalking, much as I don't like the term, is sadly a thing here. Yeah, you can just cross the road wherever you want in the UK, Sharka, legally, which is how it should be. Don't get me back on my high horse about cars. It's worse comes to worst. Oh, is it? Is it? Okay. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, of course, that makes more sense, right? Something that's worse, and then it's the absolute worst, of course. Just strolling into traffic, even if it's not moving. Wifey got fined once by jaywalking. But I don't like the term jaywalking. That was invented by the car lobby. We're back where we started. The horrific necktie. Bratan is what the Thai calls Harry. Ah, okay. Disco Elysium was elite. Logan just started playing it and bought it as well. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You agree? Summed up pictographically. Nothing wrong with curiosity. I'm studying law. Oh, cool. Oh, blimey. You must. I imagine those exams are rough. Wishing you all the best, Lanka. Taking notes because not being allowed to cross the road whenever is very foreign to me. It was to me too, Jules. And I still don't like it. That's probably the law I disrespect the most in this country. I'm sorry, Dan, I'm going to come back, but I want to do a bit more story here. I didn't realise it was just extra.
You'll have to explain something to me. I expected
Where's
all
my
sorts
shirt?
in your cell, but jewelry?
What's the meaning
What's
of this?
the meaning of it?
You'll have to figure that out.
What? A Mysteria Ecclesiae?
Told you more than I should have.
That's no help to me.
Oh, duh.
It was all about the jewelry from the start, wasn't it? You sent me to
No,
find
we're
it.
in it together, you fuckwit.
Thank you for anything. You found it on your own.
You crafty old bastard.
How did you even come by that jewelry?
Honestly, that much I can tell you.
Sounds like bullshit. Don't lie, you stole it, you bastard. I've been hit by a car twice when I had the right of way at a signal. The driver just didn't even see me both times. This thing, we need to protect people on legs more than the cars. Here in Germany, you can lose your driving license for a month if you cross a red light with a bike. Okay, I mean that. Okay, with your driving, but I mean, you're still operating a motor vehicle. I definitely agree with not riding bicycles on pavements, for instance, even as a cyclist. You're still operating a vehicle. You shouldn't be drunk. You know, you're dangerous, as we were talking about earlier. Jaywalking is my favourite pastime. Good for you, Lee. Is it not different in different states in the US, or is it just a blanket thing in America? Or is I could imagine that could be a state-by-state thing. You prefer to cross the road wherever, whenever in Prague. Do you have a death wish? No, but if the road is empty, I should be able to walk across it. I also know how to cross the road. I can see when a car is coming. What I don't like is that if I choose to cross the road, 30, 40 meters away from a crossing when there's no cars around, I could get fined. That's what happened to Sonia. It's a bullshit. It's actually city by city. Okay, that makes sense. Probably, I don't know, I'm a filthy Californian. That's the thing, I could imagine in California, I don't know. I would have, I just imagine California being like progressive in everything, but that's not true, right? It really depends where you are in California. Talking about Disco Elysium, I was surprised Kuno S was talking Finnish in the game. I probably mispronounced that. You're very welcome, Lenka. You're very welcome.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you? The simplest explanation is you just stole it.
And who would I have taken it from? Here?
The Catholic
In the
Church.
monastery?
Well, then at least give me another hint. Where next?
I've pointed you far enough.
Oh, come on.
Rest.
Stop being so tantalizingly mysterious.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. Sure. Let's say thanks. You probably only get fined if it was a cop. It's all about money here. It doesn't matter about left, right. Okay, right. Was that an angry monk? They're everywhere. Okay, I still don't know what the mystery is, but I guess that's the point? Is that... No. We've all got the same haircut. It's very confusing. Okay. What next? Speak with Zdeněk and speak with Crispin. Crispin. Who's in the library. What? And this guy... I want to talk to him, probably, because we want to get in the church, right? Probably. No? We probably want to get in the church at some point. We'd like to open this door. Isn't that who's standing outside this door? Oh, no, that's this guy. Steward?
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Shut up, Alex.
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
In broad daylight.
Greetings to you. Greetings.
Where's he gone? Get back here. Zdeněk.
Greetings. What do you need?
Who's
You're
Blažena?
Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blažena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
Yeah,
She's
creep.
in a bad way. Master Albic is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
I'm gonna
Oh, I see.
have to finish on
That's
time today,
different.
chat.
What do you want to know then?
Gotta go see a man about a dog. Just don't be surprised if I disappear very quickly. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Is those two knobs? Crispy librarian incoming. Hee, Alex. I'm not wearing a shirt. Thanks for pointing that out. I had no idea. It's like I have dreams about being naked sometimes. I'm sure I've talked about this. One of my stress dreams.
What sort of work does Blažena usually do?
All sorts.
In a public
She's
place.
a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
Also the like cliche actor's nightmare of not being ready, and it's like we're about to shoot or you're about to go on stage and I don't know the
Did
lines.
she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry. And she
Not the
and I are the
sausages.
only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
All that rotten deer meat.
Where does Blažena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blažena and the others.
All right. No need to shout. Blažena sleeps in the house
I'm not shouting
across
yet,
from the
mate.
church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. Who was Blažena closest with here?
And so she's
We
not
shared a
sleeping there at the
room with
moment.
Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognise Valerie?
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
You guys must have had a friend in school that you had to be separated from, right? I definitely did. For being naughty. Being chatty. Oh yeah, I had those dreams back when I was doing dancing performances. It's real, right? It's a real issue for us performers. I often have dreams about sitting on a toilet in public. Okay, so that's not a million miles away. Mine is being stuck in the back of a seat of a moving car and there's no driver. I can't get out the seatbelt and the car is careening down the freeway. Yeah, I have some similar to that. I'm driving but I can't control the vehicle. Right? I'm gonna die. Cream egg time. Oh, Lee. I'm jealous. I haven't had a cream egg for years, even though I'm sure I could get them here. I just haven't had one for a long time. Can you chuck me one, Lee? Chuck us one. Chuck us one, mate, yeah? I hit a point in high school where I couldn't even be trusted on my own. The voices, you're just chatting to the voices.
And where do I find Valerie?
I told her to go and sweep the courtyard.
I thought she was ill.
But
Oh no, that's
listen,
the friend.
Don't tell her what I suspect. She might take it the wrong way.
I like his hat. I just asked
Where
this.
did you say I'd find Valerie?
I told her to go and sweep the courtyard.
Okay, I'm exhausting. I'm waiting to it to grey out.
Thanks.
Then I know I've spoken. I've done everything. I'll be honest, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm going to talk to all of these people. Why am I talking to all these people? I'm just following the markers at this point. I'm sure it's important.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? We're going to search her room.
What's going on with Joachim as of late? I went to him to get some sage for cooking, and he seemed down.
I don't know. I haven't seen him much lately.
Oh, you're talking to
Much
him?
work, I reckon, since he hasn't even stopped by to chat.
Oh dear, Maddie's not well. Stay away from Maddie.
Sick monks at the monastery, so maybe he's helping young men.
Where's the... Was that... Hello?
Well,
Oh, down here. I could go nicking, but I've been told that's a bad idea. Brum.
That's a lot of coin.
That is a lot. I should have had that.
Suspiciously much for a common maid.
So we just look at stuff. We don't steal anything. But it's good to know where there is stuff. Should we require it? A key to the pantry. Oh, that's not evidence. That's just me being light-fingered. That's everything. That's got to be a bit of evidence now. Oh, we knew she had a key to the pantry. Okay. We just don't know if she was using it to steal cabbages. Where the hell am I? Oh, here we go. Hey, Val.
greetings. Do you need something?
I'd like to have a word with you. I remember my art teacher being disappointed in me and my thought process being, oh, you just like it when I'm quiet and have a lack of personality, eh? Bitter teachers. But were you chatting back, though? I can imagine you did. I mean, I don't know you that well, but that doesn't strike... You don't strike me as the type. I imagine you were a good student. You can steal, but I think the DLC is bugged if you get caught. Really? They must have patched that by now. This came out in November? No? You did, yeah. What, you chatting back? I am, but I also get fed up of being what everyone else wanted me to be. That's fair. I used to get really stroppy when I was told what to do. I don't like being told what to do. You're in the gym and lurking. Okay, be careful, Molly Pivot. No more than 40 kilos, yeah? I think I only stole Groschen in this DLC because it's not marked as stolen. Ah, okay. I've got so much money, though. I've got nothing to spend it on anymore.
I need to find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Because she's ill,
Well,
right?
we
We're just
share a room,
investigating the ill people.
But we're not that close, really. Why?
I mean,
I'm
that's
helping
that's
the
pretty
physician
intimate.
treating her. And anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't
He's
very
really
helpful.
distracting.
Stenyak? I don't know.
I've got to remember, his eyes are up
I'll
here.
tell you anything
His eyes
he
are up here,
hasn't
chap.
already.
Oh, you off, B? I got to jump the ship for tonight. I just had a song idea I want to record before Flatmate comes back home. See you around. Oh, that's a perfectly valid reason. Enjoy. Have fun. Maybe see you Sunday. Oh, thanks, Fountain. Is that a non-knitting tax? I'm nowhere near a door. Was that me? James, I broke my arm in January. I shouldn't risk it. Oh my god. What are you doing? You're staying off the arms, are you? Is it all legs? Okay, no more than 40 kilometres then on the treadmill. I was a good student, but I did talk back to my teachers. My parents raised me not to believe everything what other people told me. That sounds very healthy. That sounds very sensible. Healthy skepticism. Do you think there might be a cheeky stream this week? Yeah, there might be, actually. Because once again, I'm being abandoned at the weekend. So I possibly, don't hold me to it, but there might be another Saturday stream this week at some point. I never promise, but it's
What is
looking possible.
Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blazena fell ill,
Cheeky stream.
I was there. I sleep right next to her.
When I was
What
cold,
if
I
I
was
caught it
naked.
too?
I was there.
Don't pretend.
I was there.
You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh! Quiet!
Shut the fuck up.
I'll tell you something.
My fucking hand.
Not in front of him. If he heard, He'd skin me alive.
I'll fucking skin you alive. Ooh.
As long as I'm here,
I'll
he
protect
won't
you.
touch
Me
You've
and
got
my
nothing
brick
to fear.
naturals.
That's just it. You're not here forever. One
You
day
just want
you'll
your name
leave.
at the top of the screen.
Then what
It
will
works,
happen to
see?
me?
I don't think Zdeněk will forget about me so easily.
All right then. What did Zdeněk tell you about Blazena?
Not much, actually. My older sisters were so much worse behaved than me, I just couldn't stay a goody two-shoes forever, lol. Oh, there you go. So you were led astray. It's the brick naturals. Oh man, I was a major shit in school. It's just that the structure's just not good often, right? Angry James noises. Isn't it? Like, in my experience, people who are really bad students at school often end up becoming, like, self-taught lovers of learning and knowledge later in life. It's just the way it's delivered that's often not good. But they've got to do it at scale, to be fair. I'm going to try some back exercises for the first time. We'll see. Oh, okay. Well, be careful. Obviously, says the man with no stamina or physical fitness. I dropped out of high school and got my GED when I was 15 because I was sick of school. I got a job and that was that. Yeah, nice. It's nice getting paid for work as well, which you don't at school. Should we say she was stealing? He said she was stealing. I'm going to be honest.
Well, he said he suspects.
There you go, suspects. That's what I wanted to say.
Stealing.
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
Like stolen food from the pantry. I was a teacher's pet and goody two-shoes. Naughty came later. Oh, yeah. When you go to a new school and the teachers remember your last name based on your brother or sister. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no, another Beaumont. I was a goody two-shoes for so long, so repressed, that now I can't stand authorities, hate employment. Yeah, you rebelled later in life.
How can you be so sure Zdeněk lied to me?
Because I caught him
God, it's
red-handed.
1 minute to wait. Oh my
I saw
God,
him going
kill
through
the stream.
Blažena's things,
No,
her
we'll
chest.
finish with
looking for something?
Lady Valerie,
Maybe.
and then we'll.
I saw him take something out of her chest.
I don't like hearing about her chest. It's upsetting me. I was a goody two-shoes in my teacher's eyes. Other students knew the truth. As you were a clever one.
And do you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Why are you so obsessed with everybody sleeps, Henry?
Do you know
You
where
fucking
Zdeněk
weirdo.
sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same
Where
house.
does he sleep
Me
and for
and
how
Blazena
long
sleep
and how
upstairs.
deeply?
He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite
Does
the
he
door.
scream when he's
What sort of
strangled in
cellar?
his sleep?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery
Oh,
wine
yeah.
is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods.
Sounds like a perfect place to strangle someone in their sleep. God be with you, neighbour. That was the Big Jugs guy, Lee. My brothers have different last names, but a different last name, but the teacher always knew I was their sister. Oh shit. Then did they leave a bad reputation before you, Danda? Problem is that kids take kindness and respect for weakness. Spoken like a true teacher. Oh, David, thank you very much. Here's the rest of my taxes, good sir. See you on the next designated stream day. Yeah, hopefully see you on Sunday. Maybe Saturday? Question mark, David. Thanks for stopping by. We're finishing now. We're stopping. We're stopping. That's it. No more content. It's all over. One of our English teachers was a noble, first class. She just squints her eyes and says my last name. Thank you, big bro. That's it. It's just like, you. Another one. This is me when I was in elementary, high school. My older sister is a menace, but funny and personable. I'm known simply as her sister. Well, that Sharka was getting mixed up with your sister. With Agnes now. What does he wear when he sleeps? Yeah, exactly. How much lipstick has he got on? Bye, Ink and Whiskers. Take care. Take care to you too. Aren't you the Big Jugs guy? Yeah, I am, but I mean, you know... It was when we got that clip of me talking to him or looking at him and then you just went, God be with you, neighbour. I just heard that line here as well. Henry's a creep. Here. You're very welcome, Ink and Whiskers. Hopefully see you again soon. They were troublemakers, so probably, yeah. With Anishka. Yes. Agnes of Bohemia. That's right, isn't it? I just saw she popped up on Instagram as well. She does quite well on TikTok.
But why would Zdeněk lie about Blažena's stealing?
Why would he lie
I
about a
don't know
woman
what
doing
went on
something that
between
he's
them,
doing?
But lately, he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blažena's ill?
That's just
Those
grist
eyes.
to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Griston, my gizzard.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
All right. What's wrong with him?
Did Blažena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it. And you keep it to yourself, too.
Yeah, she's pretty popular. She does
Blažena's got
well,
it
yeah.
hard enough as it
Not
is.
St. Agnes of Bohemia, no. Not Saint Agnes of Bohemia. Or of Rome.
Where did Blažena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
But that doesn't help me.
Fucking burn.
Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
Oh, well, that's a lie.
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run
I thought there were
into.
2 keys.
That'll do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blažena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself.
Neither do I.
But Master Albic said to find out what I can.
I'm just following the
And
quest
how
markers.
is Blažena doing?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to her yet.
I don't want to frighten you, or give you false hope, either.
I heard someone vomiting.
But at least she's in good hands.
Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here.
I just heard a chicken. Does that not count? Game saved. Okay, nice. Chat. That was fun. I enjoyed that. We got a fair bit done, actually, for a change. What a surprise. Something actually happened on the stream. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thank you for the bits and the subs. Thank you to YouTube as well for you guys joining. It's always good to see you. Thank you, mods, for your sterling work. Even Coops. I certainly wasn't expecting Coops today. But thanks to Danda and to Noah as well. Yes, so Sunday I'll be back for Indie. I think I said it last week. I think we will. I think we'll be back in Thailand by the end of the stream on Sunday. So we'll basically be back. We've had like 3 little mop-up streams, and then we'll be back in Thailand. And I might drop in on Saturday. We'll see. Keep an eye on the Discord. But no promises. But I'd like to. I've done a little bit of stuff in Red Dead, and I might just carry on. I'm going to play it on Saturday either way, so I might as well play it with you guys. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for all the bants. Have a lovely time of day, whatever it is for you. See you Sunday, unless I'm buried in paint. Okay. Well, hopefully we will, Fountain. Don't get buried. Thanks, everybody. How late would that be Saturday? It would probably be... I mean, the last ones I've done, it's maybe like 10, 11 a.m., maybe midday CEST. So sort of 8, 9 hours earlier than now. Whatever time it is for you now, sort of 8, 9 hours earlier than now on Saturday. Maybe. Does that help? Probably not. But whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Or I'll see you in the VODs. Thanks everybody for coming again. And I'll see you in the Discord. Okay, bye guys. Big love. Take care. Bye for now. Bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Where's the button? It's here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.